The Karnataka government has announced a major move that could change how children access the internet in India. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has proposed banning social media access for children below the age of 16 in the state. The announcement came while he presented the Karnataka budget for the financial year 2026 to 27. If implemented, Karnataka would become the first state in India to introduce such a restriction. The proposal reflects growing concern about the impact of smartphones and social media on young users. Governments across the world are debating how to protect children from the harmful effects of excessive screen time. Now, experts warn that prolonged exposure to social media platforms can affect mental health, disturb sleep patterns, and increase risks related to online safety. Siddaramaiah said the state government wants to prevent these adverse effects before they become a larger social problem. The move also places Karnataka with a growing global debate on regulating digital access for children. Countries such as Australia have already introduced strict rules banning social media access for users under 16. Now, similar discussions are underway in several European nations. Even the United Kingdom has begun consulting parents and young people about potential restrictions on social media and gaming platforms. Karnataka's proposal therefore reflects a wider global trend where governments are beginning to balance technological access with child safety. Officials say the aim is not to block technology completely, but to ensure the young users are protected from the risks that come with uncontrolled online exposure.
Social media usage by young children is a very big social issue which every family is undergoing. We have children at home. We know that if they get exposed to so much of unfiltered information through social media, young children, 8, 9, 10 year, 11 year, 12-year-old children, if they get into this social media circle, which is affecting their mental and emotional capabilities, is going to affect their growth. It is going to affect the way they behave, the way they will conduct themselves. So there is some kind of needs to be some kind of a system in place where young children are not exposed to this kind of unnecessary, unfiltered influence across the globe and affect their natural growth. So I feel the government understands this and that's why they have come out with a statement in the budget. They need to take the society into confidence. The government needs to do that. They need to formulate a way policy where we can take everyone to confidence and implement this. So it remains to be seen how we're going to do it. We all have to sit and debate and deliberate on this issue.
Now, alongside the proposed restrictions, the Karnataka government is also pushing for greater use of technology in education. Siddaramaiah announced that the state will introduce an artificial intelligence-based personalized learning system for students from class 8 to class 12. The platform will be developed in collaboration with Indian Institute of Technology, Dharwad, and is expected to support more than 1.2 million students across the state. The project will provide digital tutoring tailored to the individual learning needs of students. Officials believe this approach will help improve academic performance while ensuring that technology is used in a more productive and structured way. The state government is also planning major investments in higher education. The historic university, Visvesvaraya College of Engineering in Bengaluru, will receive a development package of 500 crore rupees aimed at transforming the institution along the lines of India's premier IITs. At the same time, the government has approved recruitment of 2,000 teaching staff for degree colleges, polytechnics, and engineering institutions across the state. In school education, the government plans to expand the Karnataka public schools network through an investment of nearly 3,900 crore rupees over the next 3 years. Now, the goal is to increase the number of public schools offering education from kindergarten to class 12 to 800 institutions. To support this expansion, the state will recruit 15,000 teachers for primary and high schools. The budget also includes several social and institutional reforms. Siddaramaiah announced the introduction of the Rohit Vemula Bill, which aims to address caste-based discrimination in higher education institutions. Another measure will provide 90 days of maternity leave to female guest lecturers in government colleges, a benefit that had not previously existed. Now, these steps are part of what the Chief Minister described as the 11G economic model, a development framework that focuses on education, healthcare, grassroots economic growth, environmental sustainability, and global economic integration. According to the Karnataka government, the state economy continues to grow faster than the national average. Karnataka recorded a gross state domestic product growth rate of 8.1% in 2025 to 2026, higher than India's overall growth rate of 7.4%. At the same time, the budget estimates a revenue deficit of nearly 23,000 crore rupees. Despite these fiscal pressures, the government has announced major infrastructure plans, including the expansion of the Bengaluru metro network by about 41 kilometers in the coming year, which is expected to benefit nearly 15 lakh commuters. But the most striking announcement remains the proposed ban on social media access for children under 16. If the policy is implemented, Karnataka could become the first testing ground in India for regulating digital exposure among minors. The decision could trigger a broader national debate on how governments should respond to the growing influence of social media on young people in an increasingly connected world.